Alright, we gotta talk to these guys.
Greetings, Desade. I am handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
Talk about the stolen tablets?
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no
I mean,
idea.
it was a shack. You could just
The door
probably
was closed,
pry a board away and just reach in and
the
grab
lock
them.
was intact.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
Uh-huh.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here, and the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things. Have you been in
Yeah,
England
that
for a
kind
long
of does
time?
make sense.
2 months,
They
approximately.
found definitive proof.
Back then, there were still some
They don't have to
pagan
do
natives in
much
the village.
else.
I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
I don't have the intuition for that.
How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from
You know,
them
Dan
about Saint
definitely might be
Matthias,
brilliant, but
they
he
were very
does not
reluctant to give
have
us any answers.
the
We
best
were
intuition.
also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of
Kinda
course.
do mind.
I will leave you to your work. Goodbye.
Oh, he's up to something.
Father,
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
Ask about creation of the village.
tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vixenagad, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Alright.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder,
Lord.
of course. If he came
Lord, you
here
can't
and
activate
managed to
that cheat
convert the
code.
natives, then it is our duty to
That
do
cheat
the
code's too
same
powerful,
thing.
Gord.
By living side by side with them,
Better
it
not
is
activate
much
it.
easier for us to pass on our teachings.
How well do you
Villagers.
get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to convince them.
Okay.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There is something strange here.
It often takes time for the people of the continent to get used to our paradise, but I am sure you will come to appreciate it.
I don't want to appreciate it. I just
I
want
must
to go
leave
home.
you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I'm so sleepy. I don't know why I'm sleepy. I had a full night's rest. Actually, I didn't. Weirdest thing. I woke up like I got my desk right next to my bed. And, I woke up in the middle of the night. And my head was on my desk, except there was a pillow under it. But I could still feel like the sharp corner under the base of my neck. I have no idea how that happened. I had to lean far out of my bed and lift my head up onto it. Make any sense. The pillow was there.
I am Lair.
I want to be an edgy 14-year-old atheist. Read the King James Bible in a condescending voice. God
I
damn
am
it.
the legate of the merchant congregation.
That
There
cassette.
are Manawi among the Logaed Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
Hey buddy, give me your hat.
I've heard a lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Teleme, and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things.
The Lloyd.
One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
Dude, his hat could be his fat stacks on the TF2 marketplace. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Priests told me that they have
Dan
managed to convert
Dastardly needs
How did that
to
happen?
bankroll his
As long
capital.
as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
And never forget about wine. That's important.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthias, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought
Would
it
his hat be
wise
like
to
a
guide
sniper
them to the
hat or a
place where the
scout
stones
hat?
were.
I'm leaning towards sniper.
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept
You
the
could
presence of the
arguably
priests and their
just make it
questions.
look like a
They tried
baseball
to
cap,
retake the
just
village.
leaning the
They even
mask
asked
part up.
Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. Oi asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Aren't you angry after all that
Right,
happened?
it could be a Demo Knight hat.
Oi mourn those who died, of course. And
I mean, for some reason, they're speaking with a Scottish
but this
accent.
village may be
Or
our
Gaelic.
opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men. Perhaps wiser than they are.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
I knew that the story would be
Chill
more
out,
complex than
dude.
we'd been told.
I find it regrettable that my colleagues aren't more honest when it comes to history. Nothing solid has ever been built on lies.
Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Look forward. Or could you stop? Or that's really... Whatever. Breaking the door. Yeah, you could also see his eyes' expressions under the mask. A lot of games forget to do that. I bet you if we take off that mask in like some model editor, put it back, or put the model back in the game, you can see his expressions. Look.
There is only one entrance and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
Can't believe it. This brother Virgil was unforgivably neglectful. Idiot must have fallen asleep and then our thieves only had to take the keys from him.
It's
If
very
I took
likely
the
that
mask off,
that's
it would be
what
pretty
happened.
painful.
But someone must have informed them.
You'd probably
It
die.
can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful
If it's
guard.
painful, would it be for
It
him
has
or
to
for
be someone
me?
in the village. If we find them, there's a chance we can retrieve the relics.
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They
God,
must still have
my
allies
armor's
in the
rusting.
village, family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who is close to the exiles. and
And
enough about the
Dastardly would
researchers
never
to
let his
inform.
armor rust. This is some BS. Up the hill. Talk to there. Not just the village leader, he's the former village leader. But Kurt. Of course it would be for me.
You have returned on Almanawi. Do you need something else?
Of course I do.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
Charisma. Try to get him
You
to
do
talk.
well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to
Go
leave
let the armor
village.
soak in. Saltwater River.
He's filled
Couple day okay
with
till come out
anger
squeaky
and
clean.
fury. If you go talk to her, please do
I
not
don't think
hurt
that's how
her.
it works.
She
And
is
yeah,
but a
charisma
mother
builds are the
who
best.
acted according to her son's wishes.
I
Not
have no
only does it
intention of
often
hurting
remove
her,
a bunch of
but
steps,
things may not be so simple when it comes to
but
her
also
son.
it adds sometimes really good dialogue.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
Will you quit saying that to people when they leave? God, you have abandonment issues, dude. Wonder why you wear a mask. Embarrassing. That.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bergtyr Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
You're old.
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
I mean, like them. Racist.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
Shh, I don't have the intuition. Do I even have the hat anymore? Yamaduki. These foreign heretic weirdos have the same dialogue animations as all the other NPCs. 0 out of 10, it's lazy. Man never knew his father. It's actually very sad, and we're trying to get him to open up to his therapist. He's making good progress. Has a long way to go. God. I don't think these people have therapists, though.
Tell me where the exiles are. I must retrieve these tablets.
You're asking me to betray my son. Promise me that you won't hurt him.
I promise. But if he reacts violently, I'll have to defend myself.
Then I hope he'll be reasonable. Bran and the others are hiding in the woods, beyond the circle of stone.
Thank you, Vindwal.
Damn it. Let's see. Do I still have the hat? It's... Yep, I don't have it. Must be in storage. Or I probably sold it like an idiot. Whatevs. Let's walk into this trap. Camp. Wait, I can check storage here. What the? I get this. Thor's hammer. I really gotta go through my shit. Oh. I guess I don't have it anymore. But I kept the shitty guard cape? Where did that hammer come from? Man, oh boy, Rave's about to break triple. I mean, yeah. I hope so. Don't worry, he should have seen this coming. Was he like a... Ooh. Mark Hughes doublet. Actually, might need that doublet. Disguises and whatnot. Oh yeah, fun fact about Marcuse. They're in charge of like way back in the Middle Ages, they were in charge of like marches, like a section of land next to like
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated.
an enemy
The
country,
exiles must be near.
and
These people have been banished already.
it's
There's no
sort of
need
like
to
a
add
military
to their list of
position,
punishments.
but
Let's try
as long
not
as they
to
can
fight
like take
Don't worry,
over
I'll be
as
discreet.
much land as possible and maintain it, they get to keep that land.
If I remember correctly,
Ooh, traps.
It's booby trapped.
Be traps. Great. Yeah, that's kind of weird, huh? Maybe I got it off of something during my massive grind. Look, it's the tablets. Hey, wait a minute.
Dewett, what are you doing here?
I'm not here to fight you, but I must retrieve the tablets of Saint Matthias.
What? How do you know we have them? And how? Not for thee. We will not give them back. We lost our homes and families, so the priests lose their sacred stones.
Don't do that, damn it, Dookie. Talk about his mother.
I know that you are seeking vengeance, but the priests will not be the only ones to suffer the consequences of your actions. Your mother helped you, and once they find out
Dude,
about it, she will
Got a
pay the price in
massive
your
tree and
place.
head
Is that
problem.
what you want?
No. She only told us which night we could come. They have no right to punish her for this.
I doubt the Ordo Luminous will care. They will need someone to take the blame, and she's the obvious choice.
Very well.
God damn, Dastardly's hat
Take
is
the stones
amazing.
and leave. All that's left to do is to rejoin the Donea Exregao.
What? I should have just grabbed the tablets. Oh well, this works out either way. They stop fucking around with the village. And I get the tablets. Kind of wish they still had like more free traps. It's getting expensive, you know. But what about this path? Nope, nothing along this path. Damn it. Of course he was thinking of branching out. Fuck you. Or no. I mean, not to go out on a limb here.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
Don't worry, all is well. I managed to convince him to give me the tablets.
Ad Loredar, I did not believe my son to be so reasonable. You are giving me hope. I will go see him and tell him to find another clan. A place to welcome him.
Well, one reputation with the natives. Really don't need that though. Like what? They're going to treat me favorably? They're going to open up their shops? Which they won't. Because they have no shops. Maybe they'll give me a discount at their imaginary shop. We did it, guys. We got +1 reputation with the natives. Oh, wrong spot. Let's talk.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you, but how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
A good start would be to keep a better watch on the priceless treasures that you find.
In any case, you would do well to keep a better watch on your discoveries in the future. You should also pay more attention to those who share this village with you. This theft would never have happened had you truly been in harmony with the natives.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future.
Oh no,
you
you
really
were
were a great help.
really clumsy.
I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable
Dude,
of
that lift
continuing
just
our
went
research
right
without
through you. Are you okay?
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your
Petrus
next
is
expedition.
a
Our
beast.
brave researchers must
Meanwhile,
continue to follow the tracks of our founders.
motherfucking
In the meantime, here,
Bert?
take this as a token of gratitude
That his name
for the
again?
help you gave us.
Thank you.
He's
I
just
hope your
like dead
expedition will be a
weight.
success.
Got that pouty face. Yeah, Kurt. Got that pouty face. Looking back and forth like he doesn't know what he's doing. Wait for the results of the research. Okay, yeah, I got a day to kill. Search myself. What faction is this? Faction is yeah. You can really just recycle that. Cycle. Oh, that's what's his face's old armor. Yeah, keep that for that faction. That for that faction. Get rid of this. Lumberjack's outfit. They wouldn't want to go lumberjacking in this outfit. Cycle. Go. Keep that on. That. Keep that. Cycle. Cycle. No. Cycle. No, wait. Cycle. Bad. Cycle. 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 Definitely recycle that. Can't recycle that. Can't even upgrade it either. Really awesome sword too. Who's Jack and why is he known for his lumber? Jack's he's Paul Bunyan's brother. No one ever talks about him. All they ever do is call him Lumberjack. Cycle that. It's got a golden barrel. Good on those. Put a stuff that we're not using into the chest. Come from? It's not as good as my flamberge though. It requires so much strength. that back in. Throw these in. That in. That in. Let's get ourselves lightened up for now. Always keep the blacksmith gloves. I need that for the crafting bonus. So need to wear that. Alrighty. I'll sell these. Alright. Let's sleep. Five more hours. Ah. Time to ask about research. It'd be nice if I could dual wield hammers. It'd be amazing if I could dual wield axes.
Oh, there you are, Your Excellency. The Enlightened has heard my prayers.
What's going on? Where are the others?
After deciphering the content of the tablets, they went north to continue their research in some swamps. But they must have encountered problems. Brother Fidelis came back here, and he was in a dreadful state. He most likely came to seek help, but he fainted. It's
His eyes are still
impossible for us to
open,
know
though.
what happened to them.
I'm not a doctor, but I may be able to examine him.
Oh, please do. Any help would be appreciated. We've done our best, but our magic has proved inefficient. And the healer we sent for will certainly arrive
Of
too
course
late
not.
from San
Magic
Mateus.
is not a suitable substance for proper sciences. You know, like my bombs.
This man is burning up with fever and he bears several bite marks and traces of blows.
The blows did not put him in this state. He looks like a victim of poisoning. With the right antidote, I think we could get him back on his feet.
Have you tried
Good
giving
thinking,
him any
Petrus.
antipoison?
Of course, but to no avail. And what if it were a hex cast by the heretics?
No matter what happens, you always suspect them. This man was in the swamp. We
I
know
don't wanna
it's
see
home
his
to many
butt.
creatures that we have a poor knowledge of. But local healers will certainly know which antidote to use. We could ask Lair. He will direct us to someone who understands remedies.
Out the door. Brought a hammer to a sword fight, buddy? Fucking crit. Bonk. You know, a lot of people don't get the fact that hammers were really, really fucking deadly in, like medieval, like in every conflict that they used to be in. Is, like, it's okay, you can block a, like, not really be too put off by, like, a sword hitting, like, full, plate mail, but a hammer bashing plate mail, you're receiving the full concussive force. It's literally designed, or most of them are designed for that, especially, like, a military pick, which has, like, a hammer on one side, and a big-ass spike on the next. That punches right through.
Onol Manawi, you've come back to see old Lair. I heard that you managed to retrieve the tablets.
Did
I did.
Vindwal tell you?
Yes, and I feel more at peace, knowing that our brothers are alive, and that they will be able to join another clan. And you proved me right. Peace with the Renaigse is possible.
He knows any healers.
I need your advice. You may already know that one of the
Oh wow,
researchers
I
came
wonder
back
where I can
wounded
put
from
that
the expedition.
reputation.
I heard about it.
He has all the symptoms of a poisoning. but the anti-poisons we gave him had no effect. He must have been bitten by a creature of the swamp, and we're looking for a healer who would know of a suitable antidote.
So, you came to see me. Interesting. Our neighbors did not think for one moment that we could be helpful. Alas, our Donegat is one of the X-Oils. But Vindwal knows plants well. She will know.
Thank you. I will go see her. I hope she
We're looking for anti-venom, though. We're not going to find it in plants.
Like so many others.
Will you give it a rest, dude? Just for that, I'm looting your stuff. Take my Warhammer and give you normies a fucking learning disability. Pretty much. Like Morning Stars, Warhammers, Maces, Flails, especially Flails.
Here you are again.
Because it was hard to predict their movements. As for an
I have come
antidote.
to ask for your help. Lair told me you know about remedies.
I do know a few of them. I have learned about plants. I used to want to become a Donegat.
One of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition. Apparently he was bitten by a creature of the swamp.
And now he has the Llewellyn fever. We have a good knowledge about this affliction. He will die if he does not receive proper treatment.
Do you know which antidote should be given to him?
Yes. These priests are idiots. They could have asked for our help, but they treat us like children. You are different. And you have allowed my son to join a new clan. So, I will give you the potion to cure the priest. Wait a moment.
And dastardly.
Make him drink this remedy and he'll get better.
Thank you, Vindwal.
And dastardly is a man of means. He'll use any card to his advantage. That's why he's talking to the natives like that.
Where am I?
You are in Eden. You're safe.
Don't worry, your skin color changed too.
Was I unconscious for a long time? The other members of the expedition, they are in danger. The swamp is so hostile. We weren't prepared for it. Some of our people have disappeared.
What caused these wounds?
A nightmarish creature. The swamp is full of them. A colleague and I had left to fetch some help when we were attacked. I managed to run away, but I don't know what happened to him. As for those who are at the camp, you must go help them.
Show me the location of your colleagues on the map. I will join them.
There.
And dastardly seeks to unite the world under his iron fist. Yes, he does. Maybe not iron. That's a little too gauche for him. But maybe like a diamond-studded, gold-plated gauntlet with silver inlays. He's gotta make the money. Wow, wow. Look, bats. Bye, Kurt. Yep, things are about to get dicey for you. Find the theologians. Ow, fuck. What's the other one? Oh, there it is. Hurt's just getting his ass handed to him. Ow. That hurt. Yo, I hope you enjoyed your nap, Kurt. But Dan definitely has a replica of Michael Jackson's glove. Yeah, that's what he wears for dinner. Like, he's a very picky eater. He doesn't eat unless he's wearing the glove. You have stores. I think I can wear these. Oh no, I need mental power 4. Power. Either way, we're going to need this. Let's see my stats. I can wear those. No power. I don't have a memory crystal? Whatever. Didn't go down in that. Got there. Actually take off on that. Yeah, keep agility up at all times. Probably go down twice on that. Put 3 here. How much we need for this? 4. That. I keep our endurance maxed out. Or at this point to wear the heavy armor. Okay, so we have 2 strength. 4 accuracy. Give us 3. We could go down 1 on agility. Then we could have the 4. Just be an all-rounder. Fuck it. Oh, talk, dude.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
No.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If
And you're gonna find out here.
To become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Okay.
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any
Fucking
Nords to be
hypocrite,
hurt
same
in
guy
this
who was
process.
going on about
Despite my desire
Navy
to
being
know
their
your
only
origins,
family and all that.
Nords
Yeah,
are still my family.
good
Don't
point.
worry. We'll be discreet.
I completely forgot about that. Kurt, you gotta go. Alright. Yeah, Kurt, you just really can't cut it anymore, Kurt. Can't even bear looking at me. At the Dan Dastardly. We'll do this quest and then do... What's his name? Vasco? Vasco's quest. I don't know, none of them are as memorable and fun like Petrus. Edie Boy is our boy.
I do not remember there being a path in this place the last time we came.
You're perfectly
Oh,
right.
cool, their shit respawned.
This passage must have been cleared by the expedition.
Oh, that reminds me, Petey.
Follow it.
Got you a new ring. Not you, Vasco. Here, try it on. Here.
Will we all have to die in the name of your folly?
All I did...
Hey, what's happening here? I could hear you from miles away.
Your Excellency, I'm
Actually just a
so
few
happy
feet.
to see you. You arrived right on time to settle this matter.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must
Plus
be
he died.
dead like our other companions. This is all your fault. This is yet more proof that you are not fit to lead such a team. I should be the one in charge.
What the fuck are
Maybe
you?
you should calm down and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he's being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
Okay,
How
whatever.
charming.
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that scene.
Yeah, why would
My
I want to
relations
talk
with
to
Virgil
some
have always been
nobody?
difficult, but ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable. I'm afraid we may need an arbiter.
Before anything else, I need to know what led to this situation between
I don't know about that. I think Arbiter's in some game that nobody's playing anymore. But they're bringing back. And on the PC too. But no one will ever play Halo 5. Not willingly. Ask her about the reasons of their quarrel. Listen, I really couldn't give a crap about your quarrel. Let's just get on with it.
told me that several members of the expedition have disappeared.
Yes, that's why he left along with Father Orbricus to fetch some help. 3 more of our colleagues are missing, and I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill. I must admit that I underestimated the hardships we would encounter. I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more thoroughly. But Virgil's being disingenuous does not help.
And no one has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much of a risk. Along with lack of preparation,
They're actually dead in the
our
swamp.
constantly decreasing number, and
Master Chief
creatures
is named
swarming
John,
in the
right?
area.
I always call him
And
John
by
Halo.
someone, I suppose you
I
mean
think it
Brother
is
Virgil.
John. I always called him John Spartan.
For what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always against it, especially under my supervision. For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient.
What do you
They
mean,
confirmed
was
what he
always
wanted.
against
The
it?
rest
It was
did not
only a
matter.
day.
According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Like,
Were they
24
also
hours
written
and
by
these
Saint
people
Matthias?
mess everything
Without a
up.
doubt, the handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders, something our brother cannot accept. He now persists in saying that these tablets are fake, forged by the natives themselves.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information, but you understand that I will also have to talk to Brother Virgil.
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both
Yes,
before you can make a
the
decision.
islanders forged the tablets to lure these guys here. You know, the people that treat the islanders like children. Totally flawless. Virgil's an idiot.
Brother Virgil,
What do you want?
Brother Virgil. About the
can
quarrel.
you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly. This woman should never have been the supervisor of our team. The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient, but no. She didn't want to stop the research. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking elementary precautions.
Yeah, it's
and
been
now she's
actually
accepted
no
as
less than a
facts
day.
the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets, without doubting them for
They
even
Halo
1
5
second.
forged the
What
tablets.
do you mean?
God
We
damn it.
found some new tablets, allegedly written by
Oh,
Saint
Petrus.
Matthias,
You always
but
take the
their
weirdest
content
poses.
is so absurd that they were obviously
I guess
false.
Petrus is a
I
JoJo
am
character
certain
now.
that the natives must have found these stones before us and modified their content.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
I mean,
must have been
maybe he
helped by
doesn't
an
actually use
unscrupulous
magic,
settler.
he probably
How
uses
would I
scan
know?
power.
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know anything about this?
They did not go missing. They were killed. It was the wild beasts, the diseases, and let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night. I am certain that they are responsible for the death of our colleagues.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here. We have been in this region before, and the only native we met was a little insane but would have been incapable of killing several priests.
Those savages may very well have been following us since our departure. We will not be safe on this island.
Those
until it is
savages.
entirely
It's just
converted.
one old
I
dude.
see. So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
So we can die as well. I am not as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
I cannot take sides in your quarrel for now. And, in any case, it is not what matters the most. Even if you think they are dead, we have to try finding your colleagues.
Well, if you are prepared to take such a risk, I can only commend you for your bravery and wish you luck. But I would not get my hopes up. You should start by searching the excavation site. To get there, take the path south of here. But be careful. The creatures that roam the area are ruthless.
Oh. Petrus. Not doing your JoJo pose anymore. Many points to investigate. I should like this camp over here. Down the ladder. Chains. Oh wow, he's dead.
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
That is unlikely. Look, my child. The wound is located at the back of the skull. I regret to say that in my opinion, he was struck from behind. With a mace, most likely.
He's also not in uniform. But let's use science.
This man's death was no accident, nor was it linked to any predator attack. It was caused by a violent strike to the back of the skull with a mace. And it didn't take place here. The marks surrounding the body show that it was moved. most likely to make it seem like he fell to his death.
Interesting. Yeah, if he would have fallen to his death from here, he would have had to take like a running leap for it. Not there. Ow! Almost got tail licked. Ow! Shut up, Vasco. Ow! Oh, damn it. See, Petrus can handle himself in a fight. That's why he gets the loot. Or that's why he gets the good stuff. Now let's see what's over here.
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Oh shit! This calls for a Dan backslide. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Ow! Crap! Crap! Drink the potion. Okay. Guess not. Oh, Vasco, you earned yourself some loot. Congratulations. Find me later.
His soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals.
Again.
Even so, this wound looks different from the others. It looks like a knife wound.
Alas, anyone could have stabbed this priest. Both
That's
natives
not a
and
priest, though.
priests carry knives.
That's one of the ghost, what is it, the Ghost Corp? Ghost Camp. Whatever.
The body of this man was devoured by beasts, but it happened after he had died. One of the wounds is
Hashtag
clearly a
romance
knife
Petrus.
wound. But alas, it's impossible to know who was wielding it. The body of this man was devoured by beasts, but it happened after he had died. One of the wounds is clearly a knife wound.
Crafting bench.
But alas, it's impossible to know who was wielding it.
Nope, they have no loot. Guess I already picked it up. I think Virgil was behind all this.
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade.
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, crap. Not enough adrenaline. Ow, crap. Ow. Yeah, I know, Vasco. Another back. Ow, fuck. Okay, okay. Oh, shit. Whew.
These fang marks are impressive. The poor man didn't have a chance. He must have been attacked by a large reptile, most likely a Lowolan. But what was he doing alone so far from camp? It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
All these disguised deaths, these abject crimes. The natives can be violent, but they are not deceitful. I'm afraid that Brother Virgil may have found a way to take control of the expedition. He should be judged for it.
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation.
Of course you blame Obama, Gord. I blame Obama too. This expedition was a farce. Obama Virgil. Where am I going? Just in case.
Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency, weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed.
Ask him for an explanation regarding the murder of
I regret to
researchers.
say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages. Their thirst for blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
Oh, Virgil, would you please stop taking us for fools? The natives had no hand in this.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause is righteous. The Ordo Luminis sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island. But the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy, a dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation.
That would make it sound more relatable and wise.
So yes,
if you listen to
I understand that you might
outside
want
opinions.
to protect your nation, but to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues.
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden. My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
It is undeniable that these discoveries could cause a great upset in Taleme. But
An upset we could take you.
Decide what should be revealed or not. On this island, Cornelia should be the one to decide. Be careful with your accusations, though. Eugenia and her colleagues are on edge. We wouldn't want them to start killing each other.
Here's the thing, though. Only 100 coins? Come on, dude. If we were to upset Taleme, we could take over a lot of it in the turmoil. But you're just... 100 coins, that's an insult. A huge, huge insult. Fuck it, let's reveal it to everyone.
It seems to me that all members of this expedition are concerned. They should decide on what to do next.
Oh no. I can't let Petrus be mad though.
Brother Ver...
Blah blah blah.
I must leave you.
Oh yeah.
Brother...
Blah 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 blah.
I regret
I knew
I'm a
the
some
without come.
But be careful.
Order him to leave the
Sorry,
expedition.
Brother Virgil, but I cannot accept. You will take your belongings and leave this place. The research will continue, and their discoveries
Papa
will be
Prentice
studied by
says sugar
wiser people
candies.
than you.
Priceless.
The decision to
Exactly.
reveal them or not will be theirs.
I see. My colleagues and I will go back to Eden. I hope that you don't regret your decision.
Not a threat. Alright, cool. So we're still on Petrus's good side.
Alas, I have found the dead bodies of your colleagues.
How horrible. But how? Oh, perhaps I should have listened to Brother Virgil.
I doubt it. Brother Virgil is responsible for these deaths. He was hoping to blame the natives for them and discredit you.
What? But why would he? He will have to answer for his crimes.
As I do not have the authority to arrest him, I sent him back to Eden. If you want him to face judgment, you will have to report what happened to the Mother Cardinal.
You are right. As soon as we get back to civilization, I will make sure that she hears about it. Once more, your help has been a blessing. Take this. Alas, we will have to go back to Eden as well. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matthias' journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and come find you here if I uncover anything.
Listen, lady, you should actually, she should just really go back to civilization, because that Virgil dude might come back with people who will kill everyone. But we got another task to go on. Right. Zamari time. The heck is our camp? Also, did the audio start echoing? I don't think so. Ew, St. Matthias, listen to the natives? Like, come the fuck on, dude. Jesus walked with, whores and thieves, so he got, like, every aspect. And the Scars Acquisition. Ah, here it is. Port quarter. Yeah, we got some shit to unload. Here, let me give you 100 coins. I make more than that. Like there. I just made 100 coins. That's by selling junk.
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbour office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always...
You could dress as a nurse.
Oh, thanks for interrupting me, dude.
But someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet.
Why is the audio going too fast?
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any knots, I made some inquiries. The harbour office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search.
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get some sleeping pills. Then we'll go see D.
That was odd. Also, my frame rate's going weird. Alright, so I need sleeping pills. Just making some extra steps just to make this harder. Crafting blacksmith. Native merchant. That's a new one, I'm just curious.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to have you seen anything to your...
Let's buy something. Ring of excommunication. Dagger. Oh, big hammer. So big, it goes right into my temple. Broadsword of Judgment. Guns do you have? Nah. Ornate pepper box. Fire rate +1. Oh man, double hammer. I'm liking this though. Oh. Compare it. Why can't I just compare it to my gun? Whatever. Yeah, I need this.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
And this... Yeah, I just need to make upgrades. What the fuck is... I'm not even reading that. God damn it, damn it.
Can you help me? Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed.
Hey, foreigner,
I'm
why
in
are you
charge of
dressed like a
diplomatic
foreigner?
relationships with other nations.
Fuck you, dude.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village.
Just say guards.
Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Dude, just say it straight. Deal with that later. Need a crafting table. There's one here. It's in there. Yep, that's it. Oh wait, shit. Hang on. Gotta put on our handy gloves. Alright, first, let's upgrade our new gun. Walnut grip is for fury generation. Stun. We are working with craft level 3. Damage and fury generation. That looks like our Huckleberry there. We just go raw physical damage. We're pretty good on our fury generation though. I'm feeling this one. Oh shit, gotta make the pills. Oh, we could have just made the potion ourselves at the time. Need this ice drink. Oh, Brad needs sleeping potion. Okay, 4 sleeping potions. Four. Going crafting. Put our regular gloves back on. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells. Grape, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Walnut grip. Oh, yeah. I took your shit, dude. Also, like, what kind of chief would send their people to a strange place with all their goods? Oh, wait. What's that? Move it, bucko. Oh, you just appeared.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
Talk about drink shipments to
It
the
seems
nuts.
like you're sending girls and wine to the harbor office every night.
So, there's no law against that, is there?
No, and I'm not here to stop you.
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine tonight.
What? Are you joking? Are you trying to slip a laxative in it?
Oh, we should have done that.
Sleeping pills. Nothing bad, you see.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk losing my best customers.
Like, laxatives would have been better. Oh, come on, man. It would have been funny. Charisma.
Captain Vasco is very influential among the Nords. Maybe he could help expand your excellent clientele even further.
If you accept, I could arrange for your agreement to come to fruition. In San Mateus, for example.
San Mateus? I would have to recruit. But yeah, that would be interesting.
So then, we agree?
Yes, that's fine. Tonight your friends will receive their delivery. Seasoned. Now, give me
Okay,
the
I get
sleeping
it.
potion.
I like my external hard drive. Stop notifying
Thanks to
me.
Dieter, you should be able to slip into the Harbour Master's office after dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good idea. I'll see to it.
Yeah, I'll see to it. Fuck. One time I need it. Out of the way. I hate my notifications. I got some boring borage. Open the door. What am I doing there? And not just any shirt, it's a captain's shirt. Only the best for Dan Dastardly. Oh, my crafting gloves. I'll really sell the identity. Breastplate. The armor bounce. A lot more armor. A lot more bounce. Bounce of both. Yeah, give me the samurai armor. Shoulders. Yeah, go with that. And strap. We have this for now. We need a pure iron. Press to impress. I saw prophylaxis at CVS earlier and I had to resist from buying from them for ruining my friend's day. That's how you show you care for your friends, by pranking them. That alchemical mix. Obsidian, refined iron ore.
Dieter's girls will arrive later tonight. We can wait here if you're ready.
Yeah, let's wait.
We will wait for Dieter's girls to do their work as planned. Then we'll enter.
Very well. It's definitely the safer option.
Dieter's daughter is gone. Your guards should get a good night's sleep now.
The subtitle said Dieter's girl.
I can't risk getting caught there.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to hurt anyone.
Good luck, Disarde.
Yeah, go hide somewhere. Oh yeah, we killed that guy a while back. Damn, they got knocked the fuck out. Esco's personnel file. Yeah, I remember blasting that open. Wait a minute, what? Find Vasco to assess the situation. I know it's SS, but I just want to say asses.
Damn it, I told you not to hurt anyone. What happened?
I was spotted. I didn't really have a choice.
I explicitly said I didn't want my brothers to be hurt. I should never have trusted you with this mission.
I'm sorry, but I managed to recover your file anyway.
What?
You should take a look at it.
I didn't hurt anybody.
Let me see that. So I was right.
Whatever, Vasco.
My
I don't
real
need your
name
reputation.
is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit, I had no idea they'd given a son to the Nauts.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco, but growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my real name thanks to you, and that's what I wanted.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
My brother? What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our completely different lives. Thank you for sharing this and for telling me about him.
You would probably appreciate this.
My identity.
And I didn't fucking kill anybody. That was a while back, and in fact, you were there. No, the game isn't set on Earth. It's like something completely different. Yeah, I was thinking about giving you this, Kurt, but no. This is mine now. Mine forever, Kurt. That was your reward for actually staying alive during a heated battle. No, you don't deserve it. In fact, I'm swapping you out.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the...
Where? Speaking of which, where is... There. Okay, because I'm having... Them having sleeping pills would have been weird for me if it was. Yeah, it kind of would have been. Yeah, Vasco. You lost yourself. Potentially good gear. In fact, just to rub salt in the wounds.
Green blood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
Just to rub salt in the wounds, Vasco. You're removed. We're bringing Kurt. See, I hope you're watching, Vasco. Watch what I'm about to do. Here you go, Kurt. This is your armor now, Kurt. Wear it proudly, Kurt. It was going to be Vasco's armor, since he survived combat. But no, he had to be whiny and bring up old events that didn't even transpire last night. So that's yours, Kurt. I hope you're happy, Vasco. You don't even just... Actually, you know what? You know what? What do I have? Oh, okay. Let's see. Starting. You get Kurt's armor now. You're the new Kurt. I hope you're happy. Yeah, you know Vasco? Like, remember how when we first arrived here, we accidentally got caught behind there and had to kill somebody? We went through all of the side steps of his quest. You know, getting the sleeping pills ready, talking to the girls, having to talk to that one dude. And, you know what he decides to do? He decides to bring up the past and say, oh, I killed them, while doing this. And it's like, no, that was a while back. In fact, you were there to attest. So, Kurt is wearing what was supposed to be Vasco's reward for surviving a big bad encounter. So now Vasco's the new Kurt. Absolutely disgraceful. And now he's wearing the arm. Actually, let's take it a step further.
Greenblood, my friend. I must leave you.
Let's take it a step further. Yeah. I'm gonna take that.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need... I must leave you.
Okay. Vasco, Kurt. You're getting his tricorn. You're getting the bandit hat. Now for hands, you're getting back to Vasco. Yes, second command of nothing. You're getting priest gloves for now. Back to Vasco. Getting second in command gloves. Now you get the crappy gloves. Now for the boots. I have to wear those for now. Or you're wearing these. Back to Vasco, or back to Kurt. There you go, Kurt. Or should I say Vasco? Howdy, Kurt. Idiot.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something? I must leave you.
Let's see about his equipment too. Hey, you're not getting that. No way am I handing that to you. Getting this. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, absolutely not. Nope, you're putting that back on. Yep. I think we're done. What a lesson in trickery. They secretly wanted to dress as each other, but you just made their dreams come true. No. Like, I can guarantee you that is not the case. Because no one wants to wear Kurt's armor. Like, it's probably covered in blood and soaked in, soaked in blood. Because all Kurt would do was die. And I doubt these clothes have been washed in ages. So, now, Vasco has to wear the Kurt. Wearing Kurt's outfit. Oh, fuck, he's in my party. I'd rather have Kurt than a crappy betrayer. You get family papers. Don't hurt anybody, though. Okay, we won't hurt anybody. You killed him in the past. You're not my friend anymore. But I'm a noble, so... Oh, wait. Yeah, I got them confused. Yeah, okay, I'm okay with this. Anyone seen this 3 frames per second? No. Yeah, it's this area. It's low on frame rate for some reason. The quest wasn't fucked up. It was the execution of the quest. Well, actually, we executed the quest 100% properly. It's just that, he didn't like the fact that we killed someone which he was present for way back then.
To my health, and death to the others!
Make me proud, Kurt. Prove you're better than Vasco now. You've got the methods. Ow. Stop that. Good job, Kurt. You killed somebody. You see, meanwhile, Kurt is going to get better. Because now Vasco's the heel. And now Kurt gets to wear the captain's outfit, not Vasco. Shit. Yeah, swap out quests. Quest. Merchant. But yeah, fuck Vasco. At least with Kurt, he's trying. He's just annoying. He's like that one kid everyone knows is annoying. But at least he's not like a scumbag like Vasco. I'm mad at you for killing this person way in the past. That was literally like several months ago. Who holds a grudge like that? Okay, stop. Yeah, dodge a bullet.
My dear child.
Ever since at the court of Prince Orsay.
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Taleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Gold. Oh yeah, the massive grind took several months in game time. So Vasco was holding that grudge that entire time. Right, Vasco? Yeah, you better start looking away. But yeah, wearing Kurt armor is the punishment. Teams, I'm starting to think there are women on this website. Of course. Impossible to climb? What do you mean? I got like that vigor level. Yeah, let's see here. Shoots. Wait, talents. Yeah, we got vigor level 3. Lets you climb certain difficult passages. Increases maximum carry capacity. Yeah, lets you climb difficult passes. Let me climb. Out to the south. Love coming up with excuses to spam emojis. Again, dude, you're going to activate like a rare cheat code and you're going to mess things up. Alright, Vasco. I mean, not Vasco. Kurt, at least. Ow! Fuck. Oh, Kurt, you're still useless, but... Like, ow! At least you're still trying. I leveled up. At least you're not Vasco, Kurt. I don't like Vasco. Not going down there. I'm liking my new 6-shooter. Kurt, you gotta use your head there. That was a good hit. Oh, that's a nice hit. Go, Kurt. Kurt, you can... Okay, cool. You're proving to be an actual investment now. Especially with that combo. Good job. I'm proud. You're still not as good as Petey. But you're getting better. Dude, Kurt got cooked. The enemy was fighting at 0 HP, 0 armor, but still managed to kill him. Yeah. Go this way? Going.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help. And death to the others! Move away. Things are
That. This time I got sneaky. Alright, you guys are fighting that one. Ow. Ow. Good job, Kurt. You're handling yourself. Never mind. You're getting better. Up the ledge. Ooh, camp.
It'd be insane to want to live in such a place. Even a saint would want to stay dry.
Well, we found all the camps in this region. Oh no. Right. Oh shit.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
And we're gonna put you here.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Guys.
Things are about to get dicey.
Ooh, fucking grave. Also, Kurt is surviving. Oh shit. Maybe they actually have this? Ah. Almost. Bert outlasted Petey.
I can't hold on much longer. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah, this is Kurt's redemption arc. He did remarkably well. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Uh-huh. Yeah, none of that. Ow, fuck. Oh, I saw that. Right? Backslide. He's already got poison on him. They're weak to magic, but we're going to throw a stasis first. Then we're going to throw a magic bomb out. Another magic bomb out. Ow! Ow, crap. Ow, crap. No, stop. Potions. Oh, we gotta throw another stasis bomb at him. Then, ointment. Ow, crap. Oh, fuck. Crap. Throw magic bomb. Ow. Ow, crap. All or nothing. I hate those fights. Truly, I do. Alright, now let's see what we got off him. 5 gold coins? I've wasted more than that on this fight alone. Ugh. Whatever.
Hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world.
That's not a cabin, that's a cave. Ah, sudden light change.
Someone lived here. We'll have to turn the place upside down if we want to make sure that the old man came.
I I'm glad Kurt finally got his confidence back. He's talking again. Not just saying the same couple of lines over and over.
Protect me in this battle. To my health.
That's a tough bat. I better get some treasure. Dan Dastardly doesn't do things for free.
Magnificent. If St. Matthias did come here, this is where he must have settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings.
Yeah, this isn't a cabin. This is a fucking mansion.
This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias. Praying to Enon Miel Frictimen.
The fuck is Enon Miel Frictimen?
I don't know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors. Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them. It looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago. And it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet. Oh, I feel so lucky to be here, in this cavern where our founder lived.
You know I would never leave you behind, Pete.
There are some native symbols here, and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Menduis dat. Enon Miel Frictimen. This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
I don't know if you realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matthias, the founder of Teleme, finished his life worshipping the islanders' god. This is so incredible. Although it will cause a huge upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations with the natives.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Teleme.
Which we can easily take advantage of and take them over from the schism.
It is a serious responsibility to decide what to do with them. But it isn't ours. Their saint, their decision.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
Oh, we're definitely going through with this. Like, I'm not passing this up. Let's cause political turmoil. See, we can instantly teleport via campfires.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
Further
We
discoveries.
discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
Decide to reveal the truth. Ever in the road.
There were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On the other, he prayed to a god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
This chaplet? I cannot believe it.
Teleme. Nice.
It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal.
Let's do it. I want to see this happen.
Our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil? How did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
Not a
You even
chance.
suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder.
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics!
Mess with the Dan, get the backslide. Oh, they didn't have a chance.
Just fought my own brothers in faith. The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
We would do well to hasten to San Matthias. They will not dare to attack you there. And we will have to take care of Bishop Domitius.
Oh, they're OP.
He will do everything he can to discredit
You're
us.
about to see, or actually you probably just saw.
All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
And if you will allow me to attend the hearing, I would be delighted to support you.
Your help will be precious to us, Father. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in San Matthias to plead our case.
Understood. See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
Oh. Indeed. Mess with the Dan. Hit the backslide. Hourglass chain. Luma's prisons. Distance metal. I'm really going to have to craft a bunch more bullets. Dagger, Inquisitor gloves. Hey, where they have me meter? Plus. Back to the camp. Yeah, that was more than an SFX fireworks show. Couldn't really tell what was going on. Dan threw bombs, shot it, and then proceeded to fire into the crowd. Wonder if that native girl would have any dialogue for this quest. I wonder that too, but she's too much of a disappointment. Ah, frame rate. Out the door. Ah, frame rate. God damn. Frame rate needs to even out. Like, I'm looking at the stream, and it's still going bad. But where are we meeting her? Right. We have 5 minutes to kill. The shop.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll find what you'll...
Buy something. Marquise rapier. Wizard's vestments. Gloves. Hunting boot. Wizard's chain. Nope. Guy bullets. 2 bullets.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
I'd rather not. Don't mind. Yeah, we got craft bullets. Always want to be very, very high on bullets just in case. You know, peasant uprising. Yeah, I can... Oh, you can't upgrade rings. I was thinking there. For a moment, they had me. Yeah, make 16 shots. You guys still praying there? What a weirdo.
What do you want now?
Ask about... Never mind, you're creepy.
It's all right. Remember that the Enlightened is always watching you.
Ah, so creepy. Don't act like I bumped into you. I didn't even touch you, weirdo. When he eventually gets up from his spot, funny prank. Oh, that's my walk toggle. I thought it was my weapon toggle. Bum 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 bum. Maybe there's more in the shop we could browse.
Don't hesitate.
Sell some stuff, actually. What junk you got? Need some gold back. Really well on resources. Oak pieces? Nope. Oh wait, that's sell. Purchase. Oh, you got no cloaks. Go. Kill. No, we're going to recycle that. And tricorn. Tricorn. Yeah, as an added layer of fuck you to, whatever his name was. He just sold his, clothes. Oh. That.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep.
Damn it, time paused? Let's see. Firefox. Yay. Got that. YouTube. Pull up. Important cancer. Oh, hella. Here we go. This might actually get VOD muted, but whatever. Oh, holy shit, we're getting 720p now? We got quality options, boys.
See, this is what's wrong with your generation. It's a beautiful day outside, and you're sat in front of the TV.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her.
But this is getting weird now.
We shall never surrender.
You motherfuckers are gonna kill all my lilies!
Hi, Squidward. Wanna play?
What? What? No, I'm here.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay.
Fucking A, dude. I might actually burn through this playlist.
We're on the International Space Station with Commander Williams and Commander Hobart. Commander Williams is representing the AFC, Army, and Commander Hobart is
I
representing
fucking love
the
that
Navy,
Maui
the
video.
NFC.
Yeah, it's really
We're going
good.
to do a coin toss here. Here are both sides of the coin. This is heads. This is tails. You black guys do understand? We see. Okay, here we go. The coin's gone.
Oh my god, look at that face!
Phil Swift here for Flex Tape.
Alright, we got enough time for a couple more.
Three, two, one. Bazinga.
Alright, last one. I really don't care. Alrighty. I believe I remember the punchline for most of these. Yeah. A generic. Dan Dastardly has a very creative imagination. One might call him crazy, because he sees these things in his head. Look, I wasn't expecting the Bazinga and I hate it. Yeah, that's why I added it. Forgot how many videos are on that particular playlist, but I started that like a few months ago. Ah, frame rate.
Your Excellency, we were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation.
I'm looking forward to that.
We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
Talk about the cave.
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There is no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any.
And talk about the Guardian.
The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast.
Yes, I wasn't expecting a nice one.
That nobody had entered the cave for a very long time.
Wii Sports Golf. Yeah. Now let's talk about the frescoes.
We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He is depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
Of course not. Or the positive aspects of the discovery.
It seems that you only see the negative aspects of this discovery, but the reality is very different. By integrating some of the natives' beliefs into your dogma, you could build an alliance with them, something no other nation has managed to achieve before.
It is a good argument, Your Excellency.
Successful.
I hadn't thought about that.
Your Eminence, all of this is grotesque and dangerous. The congregation is clearly trying to ridicule us. Even if
totally won't be a
these frescoes
schism.
are real and old, who's to say they represent reality? This is surely the naive vision that the islanders had of our founder, nothing more. Our duty is to bury all this in order to preserve our nation from the heretical beliefs of the savages.
Imagine living a hobo life, smoking with some brown people in a cave, and suddenly you have a religion about you. Yeah. Mention the attack on the Order Luminous.
You were so eager to bury our discoveries that you were ready to bury us with them. A group of the Order Luminous attacked us while we prepared to come here.
Really? Your Eminence, I assure you that I had no idea. We would never harm a diplomat. It was probably the desperate action of an overly
They did harm a diplomat.
But, alas, it is a fair reflection of what will happen if these discoveries are made public.
You are responsible for the members of the Ordo Luminous on this island, Domitius. I am counting on you to ensure that this kind of act never happens again.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Matthias shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you. Does anyone wish to add anything?
In fact, I do. In the revelations of St. Lucius, await of such a secret.
I understand your doubts about the future that will inevitably be caused by such a revelation. You hesitate just as St. Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his master. Yet he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Thélème today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision. After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path
They weren't successful. They were painfully unsuccessful.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of
Like,
these
it was a
relics.
massacre.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you, Your Excellency, I thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency. Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
Ooh. Oh wait, I can't do evil laughs in public. Hello. Ooh. 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 Oh, I can't hold it. Ooh. 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 Almost there. Almost there. Right. Oh. With this discovery, we will unseat the power of Ptolemy. We will cause a schism that will create a civil war, and in that, we will be the peaceful arbiters that will lay down peace for the land as we quench the civil war by propping up a puppet diplomat within their ranks, and then we will back them, and they will rise in power as it rages on, and he will bring about the peace to the land, and then we will take over Ptolemy. Hooray, I got the utmost system. Okay. Well, thanks guys for coming. We run stream something every night, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. Tune in Monday for Austin as he plays more Pokemon. And don't forget to spam OK Boomer in the chat. So good night and go to bed.